Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's interesting attempting to record content with nothing in the background other than the sky, maybe, and a couple trees. I'm not particularly in a place that is free of stuff yet. I like how the sun looks on my face. I like how I feel today. Um, and I've been quiet yesterday. I've recorded several videos today yet. I did want to come and talk to you. And it is cold outside. And so that's another interesting thing. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Continue to do more, please. Um, being in front of the camera is not the easiest, and see, look, tried not to get something in there. Not the easiest, and very easy because I don't have an active audience. So this is, I believe it's a test run for something. I'm not quite certain what the universe has in store. Anywho, on that note, how are you doing today? In 2025, my weekends became that's that cold. My weekends became very sacred. I was very intentional about not doing anything I didn't want to do. Only spending time with people I wanted to spend time with, and slowing down so that I could reset and refocus for the week ahead. It's a beautiful Sunday. Beautiful as in the sun is out, and so I can get my vitamin D in. Beautiful as in I have elected to spend time with a good friend of mine, and she's funny, and she's one of my soul sisters. We just have a connection that we basically need a day to be in each other's presence, because we talk about everything and nothing, yet all of our conversations are extremely deep and tied to, it isn't a straightforward conversation. There's not a, you made a decision and you made a decision that look like this. They're very spiritually intertwined. She's a psychic medium. And I have spiritual gifts. That's all I'm comfortable saying at this point. And so when I talk to her and when I engage with her, our conversations typically have 6 layers. I was just watching a story on Instagram, and it was a clip of a pastor talking about how if you consider yourself to be a Christian and you go to psychics or you go to mediums, you are exposing yourself to whatever he said. I stopped listening, basically. I'm going to drop the phone-ish for a second. So, in the not listening part of the conversation, or in the part that I was listening to, it was really interesting. I understood what he was saying. He was talking about how in going to psychic mediums, psychic mediums open themselves up to energies that are whatever. I'm not going to attempt to paraphrase because I was only half listening to him. Because the energy of what he was saying was coming from a place of condemnation. And That's not my energy. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't believe that that's God's energy either. I believe that, and not spiritual beliefs, I just in regards to how people show up in the world. I believe that we live in a world full of people who are willing to engage with their spirituality and tell people what is right or wrong. When spirituality is so personal. Religion is not. Religion is not personal. Religion is rules without accommodation for the inherent flaw, the inherent humanness of the person. I'm not really sure how I got here in regard to this video, as that this was not my, this was not really what I was thinking. My thought in recording a video was to encourage you all to create a spiritual practice that recenters you and grounds you with the earth. And when I say ground you with the earth, here I go again with the breathing. I mean, brings you present into your body and acknowledges who God is to you, whatever that may mean. Acknowledges the hardness of life, acknowledges the beauty of life, acknowledges forward motion with reflection. The world feels so hard right now. Like, for me, maybe it doesn't feel hard for you yet. The world feels pretty hard right now. And in feeling pretty hard right now, I feel that we have a lot of space to be great. See the sun? That space to be great is a reflection of the God in you. I invite you to look for the God in you, to look for the God in your situations, to find the joy, to acknowledge it, and use that as your wellspring to move forward. There's so many ways that I could attempt to minimize my spiritual experience so that it's more palatable to people. I'm not going to. I have no desire for my spiritual experience to taste good to you, because ultimately it tastes good to me. And that's a huge part of what's missing in the conversation. Let go of religion. Let go of rules that tell you you are a horrible person. Hold on to the fact that you are deeply and marvelously loved, that you were created in love no matter what the situation was, because ultimately, I don't believe anything happens without love being at the center of it. Anything. Um, I could choose. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm in a very specific kind of space today, and I'm going to stay there. Um, I invite you to find invite you to find that space in your life. If you got absolutely nothing, um, if you get absolutely nothing from any of the videos I post, if create a space in which your spirit and your soul can grow, and grow into the best version of yourself. It's very easy to be it's very easy to be small. The world isn't calling on that anymore. The world needs us to be giants. Because it's in our giant love that we can fix the ills of the world. You guys have a great day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This one is a little bit heavier than what I've been posting yet. Come on, let's talk about it. See you guys later.